In this week's episode of Seriously Fun Business TV, I introduce you to the newest member of the SFB team.
And we're live.
Hey, how you doing? Nick James here, and welcome to episode number 20.
Woo!
Number 20 of Seriously Fun Business TV. Excited about today's episode. First of all, we have a new member of the SFB team. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet Martin Jolly Jarvis. That is not a nickname. That is actually his name. We're not just saying he's jolly. Of course, he's jolly by name and jolly by nature. But really excited to have Martin be part of the team now here at SFB. He is taking on all things marketing, so he's going to be responsible for running our Facebook ads, for sending out our email campaigns, for helping fill the events that we're running, as well as supporting our clients. You right, Max? So really excited to have Martin on board. Excited to be here for the first episode ever of Seriously Fun Business TV, making your debut here. So what I wanted to talk about today, we're here Monday the 28th, so it is the first working day back since Black Friday, and something really interesting happened for me on Black Friday. First of all, we didn't do any Black Friday offers or anything like that. Not something that we've ever really done or I've ever done in business. But of course, I was on the receiving end of many a Black Friday offer, and there was only one that appealed to me and actually got me to take any action. And that was, and I can say it now because it's past, but there's a company that I buy supplements from. So I buy protein bars and protein shakes called Grenade. By the way, any of you that go to the gym or like taking protein supplements, anything like that, Grenade are the best by a mile, in my opinion. They taste great.
Other sports supplements are available.
Yeah, there you go. But the reason that I was drawn to their Black Friday offer was because they were 50% off everything on their site. And I'm thinking, well, I buy protein bars, about a box a week? I'm looking at Lauren because she's responsible for sourcing a lot of the time. I buy about a box a week because me and Nat, we both share them. And so we're getting through quite a lot of protein bars at the moment. So, and as a friend of mine, Pete Bennett, said on Facebook on Friday, it's only a bargain if you were going to buy it anyway. And in this case, I was going to buy it anyway because I buy a box of bars most weeks. And so I figured, well, I can stock up and save 50%. So why don't I do that? So off I went onto grenade.com. Of course, other protein supplement sites are available. And saw that on the site, there it was, 50% off everything. So I'll go on and order my 4 boxes of protein bars. But while I'm on there, I noticed they've got 50% off everything else as well. And so I start browsing and looking around the site, and I see that they've got, obviously there's shakes and powders, which I do buy as well. So I thought, well, I might as well stock up, even though I'm not running out of, even though I'm not running out of powder, I'll stock up anyway because, I'm saving money in the long run. But then I start looking at the merchandise. £115 later, I've bought a t-shirt, a hoodie, a shaker. Like I'm like sponsored by Grenade.com now. And it got me thinking, and I don't do Black Friday deals, and maybe you do, maybe you didn't, I don't know. But it got me thinking, what was it that caused me to get involved in the first place? Bottom line was, they had a really good offer to get me there to make a purchase. Now, by the way, I don't normally buy direct from Grenade.com. I normally buy from my gym. So Darren was pissed off, understandably, because I've now gone and spent £115 on Grenade.com, not in his gym, when I'd normally buy the supplements from him direct. And he swore me to secrecy not to tell anybody else at the gym that Grenade were doing 50% off, so I didn't. And now the sale has passed, I can tell everybody. But the point was, it was a great offer that caused me to make the first purchase direct on their website. And so I suppose the thing you want to think to yourself is, what crazy good offer could you do to get somebody to make that first purchase? In our business, we give them a free 1-day seminar. So, they can come and spend a whole day with us at our Seminar Success Summit for free. I mean, that training, I think, is bloody good. I think we could easily charge £100, £200, £300 for that 1 day of training, but we let people have it for free because it gets them in. It gets them, not to make the first purchase, but it gets them to take the first step, and then the likelihood of them buying a ticket for the Bums on Seats bootcamp or indeed becoming a private client is far, far greater. So I think you've just got to think, what is the first offer, the first product, the first service that you make available to people that allows them to become a client with you, that allows them to make the first purchase or have the first engagement? How can you make that as compelling as possible? In the case of Grenade, you know, they were 50% off something that I was already buying anyway. So it got me to buy a lot more, well, it got me to make the first purchase with them direct, and it got me to buy a lot more from them as well. And of course, now I own a lot more of their merchandise. Likelihood is I'm going to go back and buy more again and again. I'm also a walking, you know, advert in the gym wearing their stuff. So like, you know, I'm paying to give them exposure, which is pretty cool. So the question is, I suppose, what offers can you make to people so that they make that first step, that first purchase with you? Also, you know, as a separate thing, can you do any branding, any merchandising of your brand or your programs or your products and services so that people will spread the word for you, and you can charge them for the privilege? In fact, we have Seriously Fun Business t-shirts, don't we? Which we give away to our clients, people that become private clients or join our Seminar Success Circle. They get free t-shirts. And we actually don't sell those t-shirts. Lauren, Martin, I'm looking at Martin now. It could be a project for you. Maybe we should start. You know what? You're watching this video either on Facebook Live or you're watching it on the website. Just drop us a comment on Facebook Live if you'd be interested in purchasing a Seriously Fun Business t-shirt. It's fine if not. I'm just curious to see if there's a market for it. We actually just bought them initially for our team to wear at events, so they're easily identifiable. I wear them quite a lot in the gym as well. They've doubled up. I don't really wear them at events, so I wear them at the gym quite a bit. But let us know if you'd be interested. But the bottom line is, how can you get people to take quick action to making the first purchase with you by making the first offer an irresistible one? So I hope that's given you food for thought. You've enjoyed today's episode number 20 of Seriously Fun Business TV. As always, I've enjoyed making it for you. So stay tuned for next week's episode, and I'll speak to you soon.